Hello guys, this is a follow-up video for my previous video in which I showed you how we can create hyperlinks on a selected text in a rich text box. Here I have selected rich text. Let me increase its font size to 16. Also here I would like to increase my font size so that you guys can see all the code what I am doing here. Let me rerun it, re-execute it. Okay, as you can see here in my previous video, uh, you know I showed you how to create hyperlink on a selected text within a rich text box like this. I'm clicking the create hyperlink, which creates hyperlink on selected text. Also, for another example, I will create hyperlink on my name. So when you click this hyperlink while pressing a control key, it will navigate to the given URL. I don't know why it is opening two tabs. Let me check this again. Okay, I think I have to fix this. So anyway, in this video I'm showing you how we can use the same parameters, same properties from the selection property of a rich text box to make the text bold, italic and underline. Here I have given three buttons for that. So when you select after you select the text, you can use, when you click the bold button, it will creates the selected text as a bold. Also you can I can also do it as a I can also make it italic and select the same text and underline, bold, italic and underline. So how this is done is the same, very similar method as I did on a hyperlink. So I'm getting start and end from this selection property of a rich text box object or rich text box controller represents the selection and the end of the selected text. So as you can see here, the selection property, I have selected some text from the rich text box. The selection property, this selection property will represents the start and end of the selected text. So we have to use the same start and end properties of selection object of rich text box control to make the text to make the selected text bold, italic and underlined. So we have to create let me show you the documentation for now. I mean, if you see the documentation of a bold class from my system Windows documents namespace, which represents the boldness of a text. So we have a constructor of a bold class which accepts start and end of a selected text. So I'm getting this start and end from the selection property of a rich text box and giving it to the bold constructor. Similarly, I'm using the same start and end properties to italic and underline constructors to make the selected text as bold, italic and underlined. So we can also do some other stuff. So after let me restart the application. After I create the bold object on a selected text, we can use the foreground to make the font color to red to whatever color we wanted, and we can also give it a background color for the selected text. Brushes, and I think yellow will be good. So if I run this, it will create it will make the font color to red, and background of the selected text to the yellow. After it creates the board, as you can see here, it is done. It has created the everything I have given here. So we can use the same method, we can use the same properties on italic, I mean on italic and underline objects that we have been created to create the italic and underline for the selected text. So I have been experimenting a few things on a rich text box for my client. So just this is I mean just I would like to show you this how we can format the text within the rich text box without having there are a few libraries which offers these flexible features but those third party libraries are very costly, so we cannot afford it, but we can have minimum features like this but still they do much more work behind the scenes. So those libraries are really costly, so I think having a YouTube video on this may help someone. So I hope this will help someone, and thank you guys for watching.